Hey everybody, my name is Jordan Calderon and I'm currently the president and founder of StratDev Digital Marketing as well as Rethink Design. That being said, today we're going to be talking about 3 ways you can capture leads' attentions in an instant in a very nominal cost. Ultimately, as a digital marketing agency, I'm sure that it is very, very, very hard to actually get people to start talking to you. You send a ton of cold emails and maybe you get a 1% response rate, a 0.1% response rate. You send out LinkedIn messages, and unfortunately, it's about the same there these days as well. With all of these agencies coming up in the past couple of years, there's a lot of supply, and the demand has stayed about the same as well. So, with that being said, it's very, very important to actually go ahead and find ways to really make yourself stand out from the crowd and cut through all of the noise as well. So, without further ado, we're going to go through 3 ways, again, how to stand out from that crowd and capture leads' attention and get them to get on that book call. The first one that we're going to be talking about today is voicemail drops. So voicemail drops are a very, very, very inexpensive way to actually go ahead and get people's attention. Instead of actually cold calling, waiting for people to call and only having maybe 20% of people pick up, and then 90% of those people saying, nope, not interested in hanging up on you, cut through that noise and get directly to their voicemail. A lot of people actually end up listening to their voicemails. And with this, you don't have to spend a lot of time calling people manually one by one, but rather shoot out to 1,000 leads, 10,000 leads, 100,000 leads, a specific voicemail that you want to go ahead and send out, and then get it directly to their voicemail and do that automatically as well. So you don't have to re-record a custom voicemail for any specific lead. So that being said, for that voicemail, come in saying, hey guys, my name is so-and-so. I run this agency. We noticed on your website that there is an issue with SEO, or that you guys aren't currently running any Google ads or Facebook ads. Whatever that ends up being, put out your value add and why your company is unique to the rest of them, and then tell them to call you back when they get that voicemail. And I can almost guarantee you that when you shoot out these voicemail drops, you will be getting a lot of calls back. So that's the first one. We recommend using leadsrain.com. It's very inexpensive. It's 2.5 cents per minute for a voicemail drop. If you keep your voicemail at about 20 seconds or so, it ends up being about a cent per voicemail. So you can send out 100 voicemails at the snap of your fingers with only $1 to spend. So very, very inexpensive, and again, a great way to capture leads' attention and get those callbacks and hopefully get them to book that call. The second option that we're going to be doing here is lead videos. Lead videos is a tool that we use personally within StratDev to make custom videos to be able to capture people's attention through cold email. So with that, to cut through the noise of cold email, because there's so many people doing cold email these days, creating a custom video for them, but it's not custom for us, right? As the agency, we go ahead and create a standard video, and then using AI, be able to put that person's name at the beginning of the video. So for example, the video says, hi, blank, we are StratDev Digital Marketing and we do X, Y, and Z. So in the blank, the AI will then go ahead and take that lead's name and then put that lead's name in there using our voice. So what that looks like would be, hey, Mark, or hey, John, or hey, Annabelle, we're StratDev Digital Marketing, we do X, Y, and Z. So that allows you to make a very personalized video. It looks like you made a video directly for them, and you're not spending time, again, making those custom videos, making those manual videos every single time that you shoot out a video to somebody. The videos is about $250 a month for 3,000 rendered minutes, which ends up being, about 3,000 videos if you keep the videos to a minute long. So with that being said, you can do this at scale, and we see much higher click-through rates and much higher book calling rates by using this channel as well. The third way is the most aggressive, and this is something that I did in the beginning of my entrepreneurial start to StratDev Digital Marketing, and it worked very successfully. So in the beginning of starting StratDev, I created a list of the top 100 companies that I wanted to work with, my shoot for the stars companies that I wanted to work with. And at least for me, I wanted to work with startup companies that were, Y Combinator backed or Sequoia backed, really good looking potential unicorn companies that, just got some funding and wanted to really scale hockey stick growth for their marketing initiatives. So with that, I ended up sending live chickens, to all of those 100 leads with a note that said, don't be a chicken. Respond to my emails. Shoot me an email at jordan@xyandz.com and book a call with me there. And so with that, it's relatively inexpensive, $35. It is much more pricey on a cost per send out basis than obviously the voicemail drops as well as the custom videos that you can make through lead videos, but it very much captures the attention. So you can use a tool like Apollo.io or LeadScraper Hunter.io to figure out who the decision makers are at these companies. You can then go ahead and look up these people's names and find their personal address. I know maybe it seems a little bit scary and a little bit intrusive, but it works. So with that, you will be getting very polarizing responses. You get some that are going to say, "How'd you get my email?" or "How'd you get my personal address?" or "F you," right? But you're also going to get those people who are going to say, "Wow, you made an impression on me. I get 20 different cold emails a day, 50 cold calls a day, and I don't respond to any of them. But because you took that leap of faith and went the very aggressive route, I know that you're a good marketer. Therefore, it's worth at least having a conversation with you." So it really, really, really does impress individuals, or at least some of them as well. And it will allow you to book calls with some really, really, really top tier companies and be able to, again, cut through that noise and be able to actually make movement on those potential leads that you have. So those are the three ways to cut through the noise, to stand out, and how to capture leads' attention as a digital marketing agency. I hope that you learned something from this video. And if you're interested in StratDev doing any work for you, go ahead and schedule a call at stratdevdigitalmarketing.com. Thank you so much.